Yes, this is a Spirit Journey again. Yeah, this is the same video, and I thought this was important too to share. Again, this is by NBC News, and the same video that I was just airing before regarding the protest that was in Washington D.C. 2 days ago. And I want to share you this bit of information. They're going to talk about the impeachment, and moreover, that was the last thing. I just did a video a moment ago regarding the impeachment, and this is the tail end of that conversation regarding impeachment, and then what proceeded. This is about removing, again, trying to remove President Trump, and so that something about the nuclear codes. They've really, I just got to share that. Let me show you.
Feeling and emotion is present among Republicans. It's just that I don't know if it's enough to have the numbers.
This lady wants to impeach him.
To move quickly, should he receive these articles of impeachment, Allison.
Watch this.
Nancy Pelosi spoke with the top general in the country about blocking President Trump's access to the nuclear codes. That is a pretty shocking step to take. What do we know about that call and the response from the Pentagon?
Yeah, so Pelosi said in the call that the answer to that was that General Miley said that there are safeguards in place to protect against a unfit president from launching nuclear weapons.
They're calling him unfit now.
Moshe Gaines just received a statement from the Pentagon saying, didn't admit directly to saying those exact words, but said that there was a phone call with Speaker Pelosi and he answered her concerns. So those are real concerns up here. Pelosi hinted at them yesterday at her press conference. She said them publicly in a Dear Colleague to her members today, which is also released to the press. So Pelosi is just, top aide is telling us that she is furious and she is nervous about what this president will do in just 11 days left in his term.
Excuse.
He's not the only person that some folks are looking to get rid of. Senator Patty Murray, the number 3 Senate Democrat, called on Senators Josh Hawley and Ted Cruz to resign for objecting to the Electoral College count after the Capitol riots. She's not the first to make that call. Is there any chance here, Leanne, that they could be forced out of Congress?
That would be really hard. There is some...
This is how white people are lynched.
That's a understatement.
White people are lynched by their to discredit them.
Among the Senate, their colleagues, not just Democrats, but Republicans too. There's a lot of talk about they don't know how they recover from this politically, whether they retire or resign or not, or stay in office. They have a very difficult political future, they think. But in the House, there's similar things as well. Members are talking about censoring other members, Republicans, who they say had a role in what happened on January 6th. So, it's going to be up to Josh Hawley if he resigns, obviously. Vice President Joe Biden, President-elect Joe Biden, said the best way to get rid of Ted Cruz and Josh Hawley is to beat them in the next election. Allison.
See that? This is really, really a witch hunt. So here, those senators, Cruz and the Hawley, they want to force them to resign because they didn't agree with with the election thing to verify it. I forget the terminology, but you know what I'm getting at. So because they didn't want to sign it, they want to get rid of them. Don't they have a right to say no? So this is a real witch hunt, or a modern day lynching for people in government. If you don't agree with the masses, well, we're going to have you resign. And now referring to Trump being implying that he's not stable and that he might use the codes. See, this is all. See, they're putting these seeds of doubt in a frightened population, and people aren't going to fight back. This is your president. And in fact, he spoke very peacefully and encouraged people to go home, to not do acts of violence. And they blocked his Twitter. See, this is a modern day lynching using technology, telling people you cannot use the social media, so information is not given out, and you can't give it to them, the information. And if you disagree, that they're going to set you up to force you to resign, impeach. This is evil. So thank you again for listening. Yes, stay vigilant for our wonderful leaders who care about the American people, who want to keep a constitutional republic and not communism. This is a communist coup against the constitutional republic. Say no to communism, say no to Marxism, etc. This is war upon you. Regardless whether you voted, who you voted for, this is about control and censorship, which will go over all the people here. It's not just one group. It's going to be upon all of you. Thank you again for listening. Bye-bye.